Hello, welcome to the first ever episode of Meatspace, where I talk about stuff that's actually in the physical world. Today I'm going to be talking about PlayStation TV, and this is because Sony has just announced that at the end of 2015, they stopped shipments of the PlayStation TV to America and Europe. It's kind of unfortunate. This is a great little unit that really had some bad marketing. It does some things very well, it does some things very poorly. One of the things it does really well is remote play. And right now you can see on the screen, I'm actually doing this from my hotel room, connecting to my PlayStation 4 back home. Where this really shines is if you use it on a local network. Say your wife or your kids, whoever, want to use the main TV and your PlayStation is hooked up to that TV. Go into the bedroom, use a spare TV, have your PlayStation TV hooked up to it. You can actually remote play. That way you minimize the lag, and it still works fairly well. I mean, what I'm doing isn't ideal. It's over the internet, so there's some compromises have to be made. One of them being I have to turn the quality down quite a bit. We'll get into that a little bit later, how to change those settings. But you can see here that I've registered with my PlayStation 4. All you have to do is leave your PlayStation 4 in standby mode anywhere in the world, and you just sign in with your PlayStation account, and it remotely logs in. So right here, there's my PlayStation 4 screen. It's working fairly well. You can see that there's a little bit of lag. It's not too bad if there's not a lot going on the screen. But what we'll do is we'll fire up a game here, and I'll show you how much lag there actually is. So I have a pretty good connection here in the hotel, but you can still see that I have a little bit of lag. And you know what? That's always going to happen when you're playing over the internet. You'll get a little bit of lag. One thing to mention here is that when you want to do party chat, don't do it through your PlayStation 4 system here. If you hit the PlayStation button on the controller, you'll see that it brings up a menu on the bottom of the screen. You can go to the PlayStation 4 system or back to your live screen. That actually boots you out of the remote play. You don't want to do that. Go to your PlayStation 4 main system menu here. You go to party. You can join a party and you'll get the audio and whatnot, but you can't talk. You can't actually communicate. So the way to get party chat working is you actually use the built-in party chat app on your PlayStation TV. Do that before remote play. Keep in mind you need a Bluetooth headset. This headphone jack on the DualShock 4 does not work with the PlayStation TV. So you need a Bluetooth headset in order to communicate. As I mentioned before, there are some quality settings. So right at remote play, you go into settings, and you can change your video quality. If you find that you're lagging at all, that's way too much, you can change the resolution down to standard or move it up to high, and frame rate standard or high as well. Playing over the internet, I recommend going 540p and standard frame rate. And finally, when you're done remote play, put it into rest mode. Do not power off. If you power off, you're not going to be able to log back in, so leave it in rest mode. And on a side note, if you can, try to hardwire in your PlayStation TV into the network. It's going to give you much better performance than over Wi-Fi. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you want more videos like it. Cheers and happy hunting.